Hi there, I have a very special birthday reading. This is for Nate. So, as a gift, I have decided to ask my cards for the upcoming year, starting with your birthday, what would be the best advice for you? And so, this is what my cards are telling me. So, we got the Strength card in reverse. And this is saying that as you begin this year, it's a good time to just surrender. You've got to give up the need for control. Don't force impossible situations and walk away from what drains you. I feel like you have been caught up in so many things that are taking your energy. So it's time to take your energy back by sometimes just taking your hands off of things. Sometimes this is the best way to go without expending our energy. So focus on using your gentleness rather than brute force with things. Realize when you're pushing too hard and step back when you know it's time to step back, because sometimes our true power comes in walking away. Also, try to manage your self-doubt. Learn to trust yourself and build your natural confidence. You are more than capable and adequate in every situation. The next card I got was the Magician in reverse. This is saying center your energy. No longer allow your energy to be scattered so far. And recognize when you're spinning your wheels. Also take a look at your self-limiting beliefs. Be aware of how you talk to yourself, any negative self-talk. And use caution around individuals that may try to control and confuse you in order to take advantage of you. And make sure you're also in turn not using your influence to control others. And then the next card was Eight of Wands in reverse, and this is asking you to slow down, step back, and regain control of your focus. Moving too fast can cause burnout and chaos. So move forward intentionally. You definitely have had way too many irons in the fire. So prioritize your goals and tackle them one at a time instead of trying to do everything all at once. So when you're working on these tasks and tackling them, just take a step back and double check all your facts and find out what really needs your attention, because you may see that it's not as much as you think. And then I got the Three of Swords, and this is asking you to confront your emotional pain honestly rather than avoiding it. You should process your feelings rather than avoid them. Allow yourself to grieve or cry without overthinking whenever you need it. Release your anger and forgive. Guard your thoughts that you do not keep talking to yourself negatively, because I feel like you're causing yourself a lot of anxiety just by the way you talk to yourself, because I think you tend to be sort of overcritical. Honor yourself in relationships with open communication, and step away from people or situations that are constantly draining your energy. So when you know something is toxic, it's time to let it go. And then I got the card that is the Hanged Man, and that's asking you to consider shifting your perspective. Instead of forcing a situation or going against the current, try looking at things from a different angle. Sometimes looking at things from a different perspective will give you a little more insight to things, and you may find that there are easier ways to do things. Practice slowing down to make your decisions with a little more care, and again, looking at things from different angles. Let go the need to micromanage the outcome. Accept that things are working out naturally for you without having to constantly fight for it. don't be afraid to let go of anything that no longer serves you. And I have a special advice card. It's the Queen of Wands, and this is asking you to examine where you overextend yourself to people. You sometimes head for burnout because you're doing too much. Be aware of people pleasing. You may want to scale back your commitments and prioritize rest. You really need this. Reclaim your confidence and your self-esteem, and don't hide what makes you special. Focus on your joy and creativity. And also be aware when your temper flares up, whether you're being impulsive, jealous, or maybe a bit controlling. All those are signs that you really need some self-care and to step back a little bit. So this is your advice for the coming year after your birthday. I hope you have a great one, and I hope this resonates with you.